Hey everybody, it's Tina. So a lot of you have messaged me asking about protection. How do I do protection? How do I protect myself if I'm dabbling into, magic and things like that? And this is a spell that you can do, or that I can do for you. The link for this will be down in my Etsy shop below, called Fiery Wall of Protection. Now I sell the oil in my shop. This is it right here. And it's got in it dragon's blood, white mustard seed, black mustard seed. There's a bunch of different things in here that camphor is in there as well. There's some more things too. I can't think of everything on top of my head, but there's a bunch of stuff in there that are specifically geared for protection, okay, for personal protection. Now, Fiery Wall also has, what makes it fiery is cayenne pepper in it, so it's not the best one to wear on your skin. You can wear it on like a necklace, like an oil diffuser necklace, or the best thing to do with that is to use it around your home. You can anoint your windowsills with it, your doors, things like that, to protect any negative entities from entering your home, okay, or your business or whatever. Anyway, today we're going to use it. The other way to use this is for spell work, all right? So that's what I'm going to use it for today. So I'm doing a fiery wall of protection on myself and my daughter. Usually for 2 people, you would need 2 candles. That would be what is recommended. I'm gonna put us both together though, because we're both pretty heavily protected as it is, and this is more instructional just to kind of show you guys what I do. And also because the full moon is tomorrow, I am gonna be doing a lot of spells tomorrow, Thursday, and Friday. If you are interested in spell work, let me tell you how the schedule is gonna break down. Tomorrow, Wednesday night, is going to be dark work. So that is separation work, domination spells, things like that. So all of those types of spells will be done tomorrow. Prosperity work will be done on Thursday. That's going to be our crown of success. That's going to be general financial abundance spells. There's several of them on my site. And then Friday is love work. So that's, attraction spells, come to me spells, reconciliation spells, things like that. All of that will be done on Friday, okay? And the links for everything that I offer currently or that I have listed in my shop are down below. If there's something there that you want that you don't see, message me, okay? The likelihood is that I have whatever I need to do it for you. I have like probably 35 oils that I personally make here, plus I don't know, 300 roots, herbs, and ingredients for different things I can make. Plus I probably have, I can't even tell you how much I have in candles. I mean, I don't know, probably like 100, 200 different types of candles to use. So likelihood is I can help you, okay? If I can't, then we'll talk about doing it at a later date if I need to order something. Okay, so anyway, let's go ahead and get started. So as you can see, what I have here is a cross candle. Please don't freak out, guys. I know that looks, so some people, you're gonna gasp and grab your chest, and I get it, but it's not what it looks like, okay? This is literally for protection. This is what that is for, okay? We also have here 5 carnations. I use red. Red is the most powerful one. Red carnations add power to any working, whatever you're doing. I always, if it's love work, money work, it really doesn't matter. You'll always see me use carnations, typically red, all right? Next, I have 5 supporting candles or taper candles. These are they're called chime candles, spell candles, okay? If you want to buy them, that's what you would look for. And these are black, all right? And black, again, is for protection, all right? White is purification, black, protection. So again, we are protecting ourselves from anything harmful, negative, evil, whatever the case may be, all right? The next thing I have is some yellow mustard seeds. Then I have some coarse sea salt. It doesn't have to be coarse, but it has to be sea salt, okay? It can't be table salt. You need sea salt for this. All right, Fiery Wall of Protection oil, available in my shop, and black salt, all right? I don't have this listed yet, but I need to for sale. Now, let's talk about this. This is table salt that's dyed black with black dye, okay? So black food coloring, or I use RIT dye, which is a clothing dye, in my black stuffed when I'm making black oils and things like that. What you do to make this magical is you take, this is the ashes from when I burn things at my altar. So when I'm burning petitions, when I'm burning offerings such as ancestor money, I save the ashes in a little jar like this, all right? And then you add it to the black salt, and that is what gives it the element of protection, because what you're doing is essentially, it's a spirit offering in the material that I'm using now. Does that make sense? So the flowers are offerings, things like that. And of course, you guys know, I've talked about this many times, that I have an altar that I leave offerings to the spirits every day. on, but this is another form of offering, and that is what adds the magical component to that black salt. It gives it its protective power, okay? So I'm just gonna stir this up. And you want to stir this. There's important instructions here. When you're stirring things to bring things into your life or into you, it's going to be in a clockwise direction. If you are wanting to make something, a material like this, an oil or salt or whatever, and you're trying to get something away from you, you want to stir counterclockwise. I want to bring in protection, so I'm going to stir clockwise here, okay? That's really key, guys. It's all these little elements, these little things that, you know, if you're going to be practicing this type of stuff, it's great, but you've got to pay attention to the little things, okay? It's super important to me. I'm very, like, anal about doing things the right way. I just am, you know, I don't mess with magic. It's the way, it's written that way for a reason. It's supposed to be done that way for a reason. I don't question it. I just do it. All right. Okay, so that's pretty well stirred. Okay, so first thing we're gonna do is anoint the candle, and I'm gonna use this oil like I said. I'm looking for my dropper, and oh, here it is. I have it, it's right here. Okay. And I'm using, the numbers that I'm using predominantly in this spell are gonna be 5. So it's gonna be 5 drops of oil. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. All right. And we're gonna start from the top and rub down, because again, I'm bringing in protection, okay? All right, what you would do with this cross candle is you would inscribe your name and date of birth on it. You can do it 5 times, that would be optimal, all right? Now I'm doing this, like I said, for myself and my daughter, so I have both of ours on there once, but 5 times would be the best. All right, so rub it in really well and then pull it down towards you from the top down this way, okay? All right, you should get that all over. Set that right in the middle there. Okay, the next thing I'm gonna do is set up and anoint these chime candles. And these are just supporting candles, again, to give it more power, all right? So 5 drops again. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And we're gonna do them all at once. Oops. This is very important if you are a, you know, if you're a spiritual worker, you really need to protect yourself, guys. It's not a joke, all right? I know, you know, most of you are aware of this. You're not, you know, I don't know, most of you guys know this, but, you know, there's a lot of stuff that about all, you know, protection work and all that I didn't know. And I felt kind of, you know, I knew like Florida water and crystals and like, you know, stuff like that, but you're a spiritual worker and you're doing dark work and summoning that type of energy into your home, you need protection. You get what I'm saying? So you're asking your spirits essentially to protect you from anything that tries to sneak in that you maybe didn't invite, or maybe you did invite if you're doing this type of work, all right? So my little trick of the trade here, instead of trying to melt the bottom of these candles, I dip them in a already burning candle in the wax, and then I stick them to the plate. And yes, that's red, and yes, red is fine too, okay? Like that. That way they don't fall over when you're burning them, you know what I mean? So one of the other things I was going to tell you guys is you might watch, like if some of you watch like other practitioners on YouTube, or you'll watch readers and they'll say, oh, that person is protected. You may hear that, okay? So sometimes if you do a consult with someone, it's happened to me where I've done a reading before and there's specific cards that will show me, oh, they're protected. It's going to be hard to do work on them. That's what this is, all right? So somebody, if they're protected, they have some sort of magic on them that basically makes it very difficult for you to do anything negative to them. You know what I mean? Like you're not going to be able to to really throw a hex or cast a spell or do anything really to that person if they've got, you know, this fiery wall on them. All right. It's another reason it's important for spiritual workers to have this done or to do this themselves. The candles I get from Etsy, guys, just look up Hoodoo Cross Candle and you'll find it. Sorry, I'm turning off my fan. I don't want to, these candles are going to blow out if I don't. Okay, that should be good. Okay, just look up Hoodoo Cross Candle and you'll find it and you'll see exactly what it's for. Okay, so now let's get in with the salt. Everybody knows salt protection, all right? That's what it's for, and for cleansing as well. So the sea salt first. If you guys want to see something really cool, go to Etsy and look at my reviews. Somebody, amazing customer of mine, posted a review of, she got one of my oils and she put it on her altar and the altar started shaking. And she got a picture of it and she put it up there. It's really neat. All right, let's see what else we got here. I put a security camera in my house because I've been having a lot of activity lately. So not bad, it's just they're here and they want, you know, they want attention. They want to make themselves known, and sometimes I get spirits in here that I don't know, you know what I mean? But, you know, none of them have been evil. It's just, I put a camera up, so hopefully I'll be catching some of this stuff on camera for you guys too. All right, so then we're gonna go in with the black salt. And I'm gonna do the black salt pretty close to the candle, all right? And again, if you need this spell or really any spell done, let me know. Send me a message and I'll let you know what you need to do. Okay, so we got that. All right, now I'm going to add my mustard seeds. Black mustard seeds would be the best for this, but these are fine too. Okay, now the carnations. I gotta go make my weekly flower run tomorrow. I cannot wait. I have so many spells booked for the next 3 days. What? We are gonna have a pate over here, me and these spirits. Oh my goodness. All right, so this is it, guys. This is a fiery wall of protection. So again, not hard to do, not over the top, you know, crazy expensive or anything like that. Something that's very useful, again, for people that are spiritual workers, guys. And if you own a deck of tarot cards, in my opinion, you're a spiritual worker. All right, you're using tools of divination to call spirits into your home. You need to protect yourself, okay? Now you can get an oil, do your windowsills, do all this stuff. I need to make videos on how to use everything, and I promise you guys that plus way more is in the works for everything. Okay, I know there's so many questions and people have been so receptive to everything and everybody wants to know more and how and why and all these things, and I want to help everybody, but I'm hiring hopefully a videographer to make some professional looking videos because I don't edit. Y'all know how I film. It's like this, you know. If anybody knows somebody that wants to edit videos for me that can do it well, that would be amazing. Please send me a message or an email. I would really appreciate that because I'm looking for a videographer to just basically edit and put together a nice professional, you know, instructional video and introduction video for the website and on the oils to tell people how to use them and to show them. But my filming skills are so bad and my time is so limited that I don't have time to do it. All right, let's do our little, you know, prayer. Spirit guides, universe, guardian angels, and ancestors, we ask that both myself and my daughter be protected from any sort of evil, harm, or negative energy or intentions. We ask spirits that you keep us safe and that you look over us and that you keep the home and business in the home as well safe, in the home safe as well. Thank you so much, spirits, for all of your help as always. And that is it, guys. Let's get her lit up. Okie dokie, this is it, guys. So rule with the spells, okay? Once you light it, you know, you want to let this burn out, all right? The idea is to keep it going until it's done, all right? Don't extinguish it. But if you have to extinguish it, don't blow it, all right? You want to grab, you can use, I use my lighter sometimes. Like this would be if you have to go to bed or if you have to leave the house, don't leave this burning, okay? That's dumb. Like that could start a big fire, especially these types of candles, guys. They're not meant to be left unattended. None of them are, all right? But especially these, all right? Because these flowers and stuff, they will catch on fire, and it's happened to me more than once where I've almost burned the house down, seriously. So if you have to go to bed and you need to relight it the next day, you would just take, you know, a spoon is the best thing, and just pop, you know, on top of the fire until it goes out. Don't blow it, all right? The blowing of it chases the spirits away. Don't do it, okay? Just extinguish it, okay? And then you can relight it at a later time. All right, guys, thanks so much for watching. If you need anything, links are down below. I love you guys so much, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.